Howdy y'all, I got an old Dell Dimension here. Yeah, so a little bit while back I went and did that E-machine, but it's not really working too well for like Windows 98 stuff. So I got this dedicated Windows 98 machine that I've had for a bit. So why don't we try refurbishing this one and making this our dedicated machine for the software test. We have a hard drive in there already, but we're not gonna want to use that. Everything over here looks pretty decent, pretty good. Power supply right there. Got an expansion bay right there. Floppy disk drive is in the bottom. We can put something else up here at the top. We have what appears to be a spider right there. And now it lives further into the PC, great. Ideally, what we want to do is put like a CF card reader in this so I could just throw in the operating systems and such. So let's see if we can do that. We'll need to get this power supply out of here first. Okay, now I got more access. Well, this is the floppy drive, and then this one's for the hard drive. I take the hard drive itself out for right now. Need to get this front panel off, I guess. Very dusty. Ooh, yikes, this is very dusty. Well, I got it cleaned on out, so let's get to the assembling part. Well, it looks like we got one stick of RAM, 128 megabytes. And so one thing I also did was 3D print this adapter, which should just go into right here. And what this will allow us to do is take this CF card to IDE adapter, so we can basically have the compact flash card be the hard drive instead. And since it'll be on the front, I could swap in and out the cards. But we need to do a little bit of cleanup on this first before we put it in. Yeah, I need to get some film as it's just like the beige color on these towers, but I don't have any of that, so we're just gonna use white. So let's remove the bracket that's on here. Oh, wait, was this not designed for this one? I mean, like it fits, but it's not lining up the way I wanted it to. Well, it looks like the creator of this one's like, oh, I moved these things over, but then forgot to move the actual cutout there. Doesn't line up. So I found another one online, and we're just gonna line that one up, and this one should work. There we go. Perfect. And where is a CF card I could use? Perfect. Now we can just slide these into the front. And this might be a little bit tricky because it doesn't really have the brackets for it. We might have to do a little bit of finagling. And we're going to need this adapter, which will convert the larger Molex to the smaller one. I really don't like Molex. Here, come on. You almost got it. There we go. All right, we got all that plugged in. Well, it's not the most elegant solution color match wise, but it works. I can just take my CF cards and just go whoop, and that will be the hard drive. And yeah, currently I can kind of like pull it out a bit, but I don't know, maybe I'll put that down with tape or something. But I think it's time we get around to doing the testing portion of this. So let me go ahead and get the cover back on, and then we're going to try to load Windows 98 on this. Well, I got the PC over there. Let's put the SD card in the CF card, and let's put that inside the box. And let's see if we can get Windows 98 loaded up. Would help if I turned on the view here. There we go. Well, I'm not getting any video initially, so we'll temporarily bring out this external monitor. Sweet, that sees it. All right, and that takes us immediately to DOS. Actually, no, it takes us immediately to Windows 98. Yay, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and install Windows 98. Oh, we could also do Web TV for Windows if we wanted to do that. Well, looks like we should be good to go here. And we're getting the intro. We can connect to the internet and stuff, discover Windows 98, manage computer. Probably want to get legacy update also on this thing. Well, let's see if we can at least get the better capture going on this. Ah, sweet, looks like that's working without a hitch. All right, now I can play around a bit with Windows 98. I don't think we have any sound installed. Yeah, no sound drivers. And I think if I put a CD in right now, it's not going to identify it either. We can test with the Windows 95 version of Doom. One is usually our go-to anyway. Oh wait, no, it launched it. Okay, the color might not be the best. This might be 16-bit color. Yeah, we're on 16. Oh, we can go over to 16 to 2. I would like a little bit more than 16 bits of color, but I am curious to see what Doom's gonna look like with this. Okay, it just won't let us. There we go. This is looking a lot better because now I have the 256 bits of color, and down here, if you might notice, I also have the audio. I was thinking of like throwing in this card, but it didn't want to boot when it was in there. So I guess I'll just keep this in that other machine that I have that, you know, doesn't have onboard graphics, because this has onboard graphics. So let's celebrate by opening up Doom. That looks a lot better. E1, M1, let's do ultraviolet. Sweet. Oh, this keyboard's not gonna be that great for this. I'm messing up the controls here. I'll be lucky if I can get this door open. I keep throwing myself off by not having like the arrow keys be where I want them. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. I just need to remember pinky is fire. Oh, I didn't get, oh, I thought I had it that time. Okay, there we go. Got it. That was not great. 20, okay, we still got under par time with this keyboard, just this keyboard, but I mean, like, look at these keys, like up, down, left, right, control space. It's, yeah, this isn't great having it like this, but it works. And hey, we have a good like Windows 98 thing going on here, but hey, I'll call that a success. Now all I need to do is just make an image of this SD card, so it just has all the configurations, everything ready to go in case I need to reinstall this again, but I'll do that on my own time. So that's gonna be it for now. So long, y'all.